Hey there, Peter from WebAca. Let's do a redirect today. You have a domain name, you need to point that domain to another domain so that it redirects, and that redirects works all the time and it works really well. For that, we're going to be using Cloudflare today. If you don't have Cloudflare account, get one together. It's free, it's awesome. It works really well and it will help you get that redirect functioning really fast. Make sure that you watch the video to the very end. There is one really important tip at the very end of the video that talks about how to make sure that you're avoiding one small mistake that a lot of people are doing, and their redirects don't work because of that. So let's get started. Once you have it inside the Cloudflare, you would want to go to the DNS settings, and then in the DNS settings, it's important that you add 2 A records. So you would click on Add A records. The first one will be an add sign. Yeah, and then you have to paste this specific IP address. I know it doesn't make sense. This is an internal IP address that's used internally inside Cloudflare, so it's really important that you use this one specific IP address. You can find more information about Cloudflare in their help documentation. Here's those 2 specific IP addresses. Make sure you use them, not something else. So you add this IP address, you click save, and then I've already done that. Then you add another one, which will be the www. You can see that once you add the @ sign for the root, the Cloudflare will automatically change that to the actual domain name. See, even if I try to change that back to @ it will still overwrite it and put the domain name here, which is fine. So once you do that, that's the first step. The second step is we need to go to the rules section here, click on the overview. I already created a rule, but if you have not created a rule, you would need to click create rules and then click redirect rule. Now your screen might look a little bit different. Let me just delete this one. I'm going to copy the name, but I'm going to delete it. Let's refresh it. Yeah, it's probably going to look like this. Initially, when I just clicked on this page, it looked slightly differently. But in essence, you might get different templates like this. You want to make sure that you're selecting redirect to a different domain. That's the template that you want to use. Preview template, and then over here you can give it a name. It's important to give the proper name, and then we want to redirect. So all incoming requests. Keeps things simple. The type of request will be static, so we just permanent 301 redirect, and then we'll paste the URL https. So any data or requests that come to this domain name, they will be statically redirected through 301 redirect to this domain name, and you click deploy. That's all that there is to it. You will not see this work initially. If you're going to test your redirect, it's not going to work. It takes a little bit of time for it to propagate. And not only that, also your browser saves the redirect. So it's kind of difficult to unsave things from your browser. So what really helps, yeah, I already done this redirect, that's why it changes, but in my incognito window, I think it's still stuck to the old one. No, it has unstuck now. Okay, good. So to help you with clearing the browser history, you can go to history, and then you can go to the history, and then delete browsing data, browsing history, cached images and files. That's what I typically clear, and then that helps. Also, if you have incognito window open, sometimes it will get stuck inside the incognito window. So just close up all of your incognito windows and open them back up again, and just give it some time. Then it should function as normal and would get you redirected. One really important tip before you go is in your DNS settings. Make sure that you are keeping the proxy status as proxied. That's really important. Without this, it's not going to work. Alright, thanks for watching the video. Hit a like, subscribe to our channel. There's a lot more really cool nuggets of data and information on how you can streamline your web development business or your administration. If you need help, assistance with web design, web development, reach out to us. We'll be more than happy to work with you. Our company is webaika.com. Our phone number is here. Contact information is right here. Check out our portfolio, and maybe we'll be working with you. See you in the next video. Bye.